welcome to EpEcenter on today, July 27th, 2021. My name, as usual, is Mike. Haven't changed it yet. Won't leave the country. Can't find me, CIA. In the producer booth, we have Sawyer, and in the audio booth, clicking the buttons, we got Adam, Eunice.
Oh, yeah.
Big day planned today, boys. Very big day. MW3, that's going to be back. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Madden 22 dropping some more rankings. Stick around for that. That's going to be towards the back end of the show. And in between that, we got a lot of news to touch on. But first, if you've been here long enough, you know we restructured. Our top 10 is actually happening now. So why not hop into it, boys? Number 10.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a little bit of Warzone action. DVO 94. So shout out to him for sending this clip in, man. Always appreciate you guys sending them in like this. And just
Getting sneaky.
dude, first of all, the driving skill on this too.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's like that one mission for
Boom!
those 007 games.
What a
those
clutch.
games are great.
Where you just drive inside the buildings.
That is awesome. Just the C4 on the car.
Little car bomb.
It's hard to pull that off because you risk them seeing it and shooting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's all about the timing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, and this driving is slept on.
Yeah, I don't know how he knew that guy was there either. I'm not seeing him on the map. Okay, I'm seeing him now. But
And he just, bye-bye.
boom.
It's like that Battlefield trailer
Yeah.
where they fucking drop the
Oh,
thing
they
off the
just
building
do
and
crazy
Oh, yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Number
With the
9.
C4 attached to
Chivalry
it.
is not dead, ladies. At least in this video game. I'm still not holding the door open. Anyway, Weedle 38 wins a 1v4 sword fight. I've never actually seen this game before.
Dude,
and
honestly, I think this is my next purchase.
this is so hype.
Because
Yeah,
I
but
love
I've
like
heard great
medieval
things
stuff.
about this game.
Yeah. I was talking to
Ooh.
Kareem today.
Yeah,
And he said he has it and he loves it.
that looks so awesome.
Yeah, dude, like you can just be a knight. Come on. You just chop people up.
Just
Oh
all
my
out
gosh.
war.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of this. Like I was a big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean game back in the day. This is dope.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that game For Honor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yep.
talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
Also, shout out PR in the chat. Afternoon.
PR baby, our
He's
boy.
got his times kind of messed up, but he's trying.
Puerto Rico.
trying.
Number 8, Battlefront 2. Sexty Baked Potato 69. These usernames, bro.
Yeah, the creator.
Thanks for
that's
sending this
sure.
in. 3 Sith Lords like it's nothing. This is Anakin.
Yeah, it's
all
utter
over.
ponage.
Oh my god.
Anakin before he turned.
Right, this is Obi.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is
this is
Obi. Oh
Obi.
no, I was saying this is Anakin in episode 3, man. Just killing everybody.
Just murdering everybody.
Yeah.
The children too.
Not the
Man.
women.
Edge.
Why you gotta bring
The
that up?
women and the children. too.
Master Anakin.
And Padme goes, "I love your genocide, Anakin." He's like, "Whoa, calm
Your
it down there, George
genocide.
Lucas."
Oh my gosh. Man, stop. First of all, just side note, stop hating on Hayden Christensen. That was amazing
Yeah,
acting.
seriously.
Amazing acting.
Seriously.
Number 7, 2K.
Aside from the no emotion.
The Dalai Lama. Love that. That's a sick username.
Yeah. With the game-winning block.
You see, he's got the oop. No! Get rejected. I was just playing Rec today, too. This guy's got 30, 16, and 2 in a Rec game. That is impressive. Very, very impressive.
Yeah.
I think I had 3 points in Rec today.
Ooh, hey,
Hey.
Sorry, 6.
you got something.
We lost by 12.
2 threes?
Boom.
2 threes or a couple or like
Boom.
3 layups.
Number 6, PGA 2K21. Reddit's Truth
Yeah, Reddit is truth for some
sinking
reason.
a 5 wood shot for the Eagle. God bless America.
Yeah. 216 yards out.
216
magic.
in the 91210. 90210.
Look, I read that green
Ooh.
perfectly too.
Yeah, the way it sloped. Slow clap. Number 5, Halo. El Juanate. Just massacring. Halo highlights, baby. Love to see him.
Never get old. Dude, yeah, this
Boom.
is just chaotic.
Boom.
How do you even know that guy was coming up?
I
Right.
have no idea.
I think it might have been the flashbang. I think there was a flashbang the guy threw in. I saw a grenade
They
in the
just
corner.
keep coming up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, the plasma sword.
When does this stop?
Tommy Daniels the third. That game is called Chivalry 2. Welcome to the chat, by the way.
Welcome to the chat, Tommy Daniels the third.
Yeah, I don't know why I read his whole name. It just seemed like it was a good one to read. But yeah, Chivalry 2.
It's like Nick Leach. You can't just call him Nick. You gotta call him Nick Leach.
Yeah.
Number 4, Quake Champions. Maloney.
I've heard a lot of good things about this game.
I like how we're delving into different games. Good job on this today, Sawyer.
Oh, gracias. I mean, you just got to shout out the people for sending us in clips.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Thank you
great.
for sending this in. Quake Champions. Just going for it.
Dude, Bethesda and id Software loves super shotguns.
Yeah.
Almost every game they have a super shotgun in it, and it's the most broken thing.
They're like,
It's awesome.
how can we make every game like universally hated by everybody who plays it and doesn't have this gun?
Super shotgun.
Number 3, Tobacco Roots, scoring 2 goals in 30 seconds. What? Okay, nice little sneak goal there. We saw that yesterday. A little bit of a wrist shot, quick in there on the draw. I like these Hartford Whaler jerseys.
Yeah, those are sick.
3-3. Will he tie it up? Will they win? Gets it on a
20
breakaway
seconds.
pass. Ooh, most broken shot in the game. That makes you hate it.
Yeah.
Good for him, though. Number 2, Madden. Sassy Snapping Turtle 16. Thanks for sending this in, bro.
What a
Appreciate you.
Yeah, what a name.
It's Chris from Bright.
Sassy
That's his
Snapping
name was.
Turtle.
Yeah.
That's like one of the defaults you get when you like get an Xbox and you don't change it.
That was like Club Penguin type username.
Mine was Deceived Bacon.
Mine was Acted Walnut.
Active Walnut.
Active Walnut.
That's awesome.
Oh, the moves.
Ooh, I would have kept that username too, Eunice.
Yeah, I should have kept it.
Ooh, boom. Nice touchdown. Is that Ray Rice?
Looked like Justin Forsett.
There's no way that was Ray Rice.
I can't tell. I'm trying to see. I can't tell though.
Well.
Oh, and J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, thanks,
Okay,
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. And let's watch this one more time.
Mike's breathing a sigh of relief.
Yeah, I was like, no way.
I remember Madden 15 when they took him out the game. It was just running back number 27. That was
Yep.
his name.
Number 1, MLB The Show. A Log Nog.
Creative
Going Bryce
names.
Harper today.
Bop.
Damn. What a deep field, though. That's Comerica distance right there.
Yeah.
Off the wall, terrible fielding.
He does look like Bryce
I mean, you
Harper
field
today.
that, you go into the top 10, the top of the 10th, and a weak throw-in. Just all around terrible execution, but good for him.
Yeah. It's always fun to walk it off.
Good little W. That was
That's
like
probably like the best way to
Alavila.
walk it off, by like inside the park homer.
Yeah.
And this was Bryce Harper too. Is the funny part. Bryce had one today, so
Ooh, what are the odds?
yeah, very
it was,
weird.
It was to like that part of the park too.
Boom! Yeah, that looked like almost a glitch bounce though.
Yeah.
It
was
doesn't
weird.
bounce like that at the warning track ever.
Yeah.
Like as someone who played too. Like I've never seen that happen. That concludes it though, boys. It's gonna be a good night.
Oh yeah.
And fantastic clips. Thanks for sending them in. Remember, if you want to send them in, add us at Instagram at EpEcenter, EpEcenter, WSN on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you are. Or send them to Sawyer at Woodward Sports. Then again, that is Sawyer at Woodward Sports. He's Sawyer. He's at Woodward Sports. And when we come back, MW3 is back, or is it, boys? And a lot more news right here, Woodward Sports.
Hey guys, I'm D-Mac.
Hey guys, I'm Pilar.
That was a little slow.
Right.
Hi, I'm D-Mac.
I wasn't ready. I was doing this.
Hi, I'm D-Mac.
Hey, I'm Pilar.
I'm Maz.
You're lit. Hi, I'm D-Mac.
I'm Pilar.
I'm Maz. We suck.
You suck.
Catch us Monday to Friday, 3 to 5.
Every day, right here on the hook.
On Woodward Sports Network.
Hi, I'm D-Mac. Welcome back to EpEcenter, and we are here for the news that we are going to break to you today. And we got a lot to talk about, especially with a beloved classic, MW3, coming back. But with a catch, boys. The catch is it's only going to be a remastered campaign. So it's going to be releasing in the fall of this year. It was reported that it was going to be a PS exclusive until Activision apparently breached their contract with Sony, making it possible to release the song on other platforms like Xbox or PC. And we expect to see the remastered campaign coming out on the PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. Please put it on past-gen consoles. And here's a little bit of a sneak peek at it.
Oh yeah, this is just the reveal trailer for like the original game.
Yeah.
Just so people can remember, you know.
Threegland. I wonder where that is.
England. But I mean, it's pretty hyped that it's coming back. I
Yeah.
mean, it wasn't the best campaign. Me and Eunice were talking about that. It wasn't our favorite, but I mean, it'll be exciting.
And then France C3. Love these countries they made up for this game too. But this actually might be bundled with COD Vanguard when it releases, much like Infinite Warfare COD 4. I remember that.
Yeah.
And the MW2 Remastered campaign has sold 3.4 million copies. But just think about if they actually dedicated time to multiplayer.
Yeah. Especially because Kareem and I were talking about this, and he looked it up. And a normal Call of Duty game sells around like 20 million to 30 million copies. And the campaign only did 3.4. So imagine what it would have done with a multiplayer. That probably could have been the best Call of Duty release ever.
Yeah,
But
if Modern Warfare 2 had the online remastered, it would have been the highest selling by far.
Oh my gosh.
But we did say this too. You got to think about how many people and how much money they've probably saved in only doing a campaign. Because if you push out a multiplayer too, you have to have a balancing team.
Yeah.
You have to have a team for updates and patches. Like, that's a lot of money and resources that go to a game that's already been out before. So I can kind of see that side of the ball, but
But they
I
did
still
it
want
for
remastered multiplayer.
they did it for Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
so
they did.
In Modern Warfare 2 online is more in demand. So
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't do that.
Dude, I saw a Twitter thread of people talking about the worst COD ever, and I was blown away at how many people said MW2 was the worst COD ever made.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Out of here.
I was like, what in the, you Call of Duty
There
Ghosts?
should be
Call of
0
Duty Modern
votes on that
Warfare, like the
decision.
newest one?
The
That's a
MW2.
Hall of Fame game,
say,
MW2.
say what you want to say about the problems.
That's one of the games that made Call of Duty
Yeah.
like a thing.
Spec
Yeah.
Ops, maps, all that. Iconic.
Yeah.
Like, without MW2, you don't really have today's
Yeah,
Call of Duty, to
exactly.
be honest.
The only
It's
thing that's
messed up.
carrying these games today is the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, how many maps from old games do we see brought into new games?
Yep.
Like, come
It's a
on.
saving grace at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, would you guys seriously have MW2 and MW3, or you have to pick one, come back? So for me, it'd be MW2. Comes back, full multiplayer, full free play.
MW2 100%.
Or-
MW2 100%.
Or Call of Duty Vanguard, the new game that drops this year. Which one would you rather have?
Modern Warfare 2.
MW2 probably.
No,
Oh,
no
yeah.
doubt. Listen to the people. Listen to the people. We have a panel of 3 dudes with different opinions.
Even if Call of Duty
We-
does their
we all
very
want-
best at this point, it won't be as good as Modern Warfare 2.
No.
They can't
Yeah.
they can't remake that.
No, we got a panel of 3 guys who love games, and like we're
Dude,
not. We're
Or
3 people, but
instead of putting out Vanguard, just remaster World at War.
Yeah.
And throw that back out there.
Exactly.
You know how many people would buy that?
I would
That
buy
would
that.
do so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would do so good.
do amazing, seriously amazing. And what is up next is, you know, another amazing thing is the new Unreal Engine. The renders, oh my gosh, like they're shockingly good.
Yeah.
So during last week's game developers conference, Gears of War showed an alpha point tech demo showing what's possible with the environments and the effects in the Unreal Engine. That's a picture of a person. That's incredible. And the tech demo showcased an alien environment and a rendering of a dude with a big beard. So this is actually Adam Baydoun. He works in the back, or this is Sawyer if he doesn't shave for a week. It's also my character in Red Dead 2. But this is unreal. Like, you can see leather, the way it shines, belt buckles. Like, what? And a YouTuber named Unreal Cinema, he's remaking the opening sequence of Knights of the Old Republic in Unreal Engine.
Dude, I'm so excited to see that finished product.
Yep.
It's going to be sick.
They started a GoFundMe too to continue the project, and Disney/Lucasfilms are giving the guy permission. So, like, if you do something, normally Star Wars wants to murder you. Like, they just want to, like, throw you into a pit. But they're like, yo, this is actually so dope. Like, go ahead. And
Yeah.
we'll give you a team to do it, too.
Yeah, that's
you're-
like, imagine that. Like, you put that out there, and then Disney and Star Wars see it, and you're like, oh, here comes that cease and desist, guys. It's over. And they go, no, dude, there's a few guidelines you got to follow, because they did tell him, like, there's a few things he has to do.
Yep.
But overall, they're just like, go for it. Like,
Yeah.
we love the way it looks. It's
And
sick.
I'm assuming it was probably just some stupid Disney stuff, like no cursing, like keep it clean for the kids, even though it's literally people shooting each other with lasers.
Yeah, and they're probably like color hues that the lightsabers have to be
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And like kind of going off this Unreal Engine and Star Wars talk, you know, in the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian, spoiler alerts if anybody hasn't seen it, like Luke Skywalker comes in and he's mocapped, and like it's not really Mark
Yeah.
Hamill. Well, some fan saw it and touched it up on his own in like an Unreal Engine or something and made it look way better and way more real. And it came out today that he was hired by Lucasfilms and Disney to work on The Mandalorian Season 3.
Really? After
because
that?
he did that. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, look, like Unreal Engine is getting people real jobs.
Dude,
and like
yeah.
being able to do sick stuff. Like, that's so cool.
So
I wish I did it.
Are they gonna have access to Unreal Engine for the Mandalorian?
Maybe. I mean, I kind of went on the other way. Like, oh, does that mean Luke Skywalker's back in Season 3 of The Mandalorian if he's hired on?
Ooh.
I mean, that's a whole different 30-minute episode.
Yeah.
Mark
that I
Hamill
could
got to
dive
find
into,
a different thing to do though. Honestly, I love him, but I'm getting
Burt
kind of sick of
Kreischer,
his
the
ass.
Machine movie. He plays Burt's dad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's
Yep.
go.
They just wrapped filming. Burt's back in the States. It's
Let's
gonna be a
go.
great
Wow.
movie. I'm so excited
I'm so
for
hyped
that.
for that. Is it in
Yeah.
theaters?
Oh yeah.
It will be.
we
Like
gotta
they
watch
just
that.
finished filming, so there's probably like
Yeah, a couple
3
more.
or 4 months of
Yeah.
post production and all that. But
But I'm
that's
hyped.
gonna be so funny,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Gaming's gonna be crazy though. Like, you ever like play a game and your mom walks in, she's like, "Oh, what are you watching?" Like, we're gonna have that problem now because you're like, "Hey, what are you doing, you old person?" Like, it's obviously a video game.
Yeah.
But like, we're gonna eventually have to be like, "Okay, is this a movie or is this like a video game?" And who knows?
Imagine like Madden and 2K being built in Unreal Engine. Like it's gonna look like you're watching a real like 2K
Like a-
game or
yeah, like a
NBA
game.
game on TNT.
Yep.
It's gonna be sick.
Oh man. How much sweat do you think that we'd have on the players if there was Unreal Engine for it?
A lot.
It'd be the
Just
most
wait until
sweat.
like VR gets into Unreal Engine. Like you won't even know
Yeah.
reality from what's not.
Ready
Virtual
Player
reality.
One, here we come.
Virtual reality is
Virtual reality in
the
like
funny
5,
thing
6
about
years
VR. Yeah.
is gonna be nuts.
The thing about VR right now, it's at a point where it's technically virtual reality, but if I put on a VR headset, I'm like, I am definitely not in reality.
Yeah, it's cool, but you
Yeah.
can tell it's not there yet.
Yeah,
Like it's not there yet.
It'll get there.
It's gonna
eventually.
get there though.
Yeah. And you know, a game might have problems, but a problem that you don't see a lot is too popular of a game to the point where they have to delay it, right? Normally it's a technical issue. Normally it's this, but Splitgate getting delayed a month because people want it too much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, this is something. So I wrote in the prep. What happens when you take the game of Halo and Portal and put them together and make it free? Delays, because the idea is lightning in a bottle. So it's been on early access on PC since 2019. They just recently put it on console July 13th. It attracted more than 2 million people to play the game in just 2 weeks, forcing the devs to delay the July 27th launch, which would have been today. They gotta wait a month because they're like, wait, people like this game?
Yeah, they're
Like,
blown away.
You guys made a phenomenal product and you're shocked that people like
Yeah.
it? Like,
I got a chance to play it in the pre-alpha state, and it was pretty bare bones. There wasn't really
Yeah.
much to it, but it was really fun.
20
little
plus
bit they
maps,
had.
10 plus modes. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think when I played, there was like one map,
Eh,
couple guns.
that's expected though. When I played the MLB The Show tech test, it was like that.
Yeah, but you could tell the fundamentals were
Yeah.
going to be insane, so it's going to be something to look out for.
So they did this so the devs can strengthen the servers to make sure the free-to-play game can handle massive amounts of players. They're expecting the open beta will remain playable for the future, and there are even some updates coming to the beta. That's how you know like a beta is popular. Normally it's like, here's a beta, version 1, deal with it. It's like, no, we have to update the game that we don't even, it's not even our final product, and we want you to keep playing it. So 3 new maps and some more customization features. So Eunice, if you still got it, get on those 3 extra maps. Now
and they
there's
came
4.
out today.
Oh yeah,
So check them out, bro.
definitely
So-
got to reinstall it when I get my PC.
We already talked about this before, but like free-to-play games are the new wave. Like Fortnite, as much as I always say we don't like Fortnite, we make fun of Fortnite. Like, oh, it's just a bunch of 13-year-old kids. Like, the free-to-play, the battle pass, like that's changing the game. Like, do you see this happening in the future where more like mainstream titles are going out there and making themselves free-to-play? Like, what do you guys think?
I could see companies having like a separate game like Warzone. Modern Warfare wasn't free. Cold War
No.
isn't free, but Warzone is.
Yeah.
So they could have like, you know, kind of a separate game mode which is free on its own, but have the main game be paid for.
Yeah, I'm
Something like that.
interested to see how Halo Infinite does
Yeah.
because they're rolling it out. The multiplayer's free, but the campaign is paid for.
Really?
So I wonder like how that'll affect their sales and if that'll change anything. Because I mean, a free Halo multiplayer is probably going to be massive.
Dude, yeah.
So everybody's going to be on that. So I wonder if that'll influence like COD to do anything. But nobody plays COD campaign or even
No.
really like. People will probably play the new Halo campaign because that's what Halo's known for. But
Yeah, Halo's
like
campaigns are
it's
amazing.
probably going to stop people from playing that campaign though because they'll be like, oh, free multiplayer or pay $30 for a campaign that'll probably not really touch.
At least it's at a discounted price, $30, not like a 60
I
or
would-
70.
Yeah.
I would say from a business standpoint, there's more money to be made off the multiplayer because the campaign's a one-time purchase. It's not like you're going to get hit with a microtransaction like midway through the game.
Buy the final boss battle for $10.
Soap died. 400 VC to revive him.
Yeah.
Like, that's not going
I
to happen.
think that's what Anthem was. That's why the game flopped. You had to pay to
Yeah.
access more campaign missions.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
That's so
no
dumb.
one wants to do that.
Yeah.
Who wants to? Like, I want to just play the game and feel like I ranked up on my own.
Yeah.
And then leave me to buying my way to success to the other levels. Give me campaign. Oh, man. I remember, just side note, I bought VC one year because I thought that would make me better at 2K. It was for 2K16. I'm like, I'm bad because I'm a 75 overall. Got my guy up to a 93. I was still dog shit. Man.
Yeah.
That was the news for today, boys. That was the news.
Oh, yeah.
And when we come back, you remember, new segment, EpEcenter Reacts. We're looking at the Madden 22 lineman releases, and we're going over a few roundtable questions that the boys are going to answer. So stay tuned for that here, Woodward Esports.
I'm looking to bring on another HVAC tech right now.
We're recruiting 5 to 10 techs a month.
We're looking to grow and expand.
Every new tech we hire is from Northwestern Tech.
The hands-on training is fantastic.
They're always my first call.
We love hiring Northwestern Tech grads.
They come out trained and ready to work.
Our program is only 10 and a half months, and our next classes are starting soon. So why wait?
I'm looking to hire
Hire a graduate of
Northwestern Tech.
Northwestern Tech.
Northwestern Tech.
Northwestern Tech.
Welcome back to the Madden segment of our episode, and I am currently doing the Heisman post. Should I do this for the rest of the hour, honestly, boys? I
How
might.
strong are your legs?
Not very strong. Surgically
Be tough.
repaired twice. I'm already kind of losing balance. So, day 2, Madden releasing their rankings for linemen. And we already talked about receivers and top 10 rookies yesterday. Me and Sawyer, as former high school linemen, very successful. Didn't go to college because they didn't want us. We were too tough. Let's check out those ratings, Sawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got number 1 as obvious, defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. Number 2, Fletcher Cox. I hardly know her. 94. 93. Number 3, Chris Jones at a 92. 4, DeForest Buckner, 92. 5, Cameron Hayward at a 92. Number 6, Michael Pierce, who just got a bag, too, over the offseason, 91. Calais Campbell, 90. Kenny Clark, 89. Stephon Tuitt, 89. And Vita Vea, who is a fucking beast, 88 overall. So I'm seeing some names pop out. Obviously, Aaron Donald. So what do you guys think of this list? Like, any surprise? There's any guys you thought might be higher or lower?
I'm kind of surprised that Calais is still up there at a 90.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's pretty old. I didn't think he had a great season last year.
No.
I think they're going off just like his career, really.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron Donald, obviously, 99. He's been a 99 like the last 4 games. It's
Yeah.
been crazy.
He deserves it, though. Like, who's going to outdo that guy?
Yeah.
And, just so you know, Eric Ebron is like a 75 overall. Fuck you, Lions. So anyway.
I like DeForest Buckner at number 4. Let's go
I
Colts,
agree.
baby.
Did I tell you about the time Eric Ebron talked shit to me on Instagram?
No, really? Did he?
Yeah.
No way. What happened?
Marvin Jones posted a picture. This was right after he left the Lions.
Yep.
And Eric Ebron commented, was like, my bro or something. And I was like, who are you? And he was like, yo, daddy. I was like, oh, well.
That got weird quick.
Can't say anything anymore.
Nah. And I don't mean F you, Lions. Shout out to Jack Fox.
And I think I was like,
giving that
I'm
one.
sorry, Ebron. Have a good time in Indianapolis.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Ebron. It's like that one time, I forget who was talking crap to one of the players, but the guy was like, hey, man, you suck. And the guy goes, where you from, homie? And he stepped up on the stairs. And the guy was like, I'm from the suburbs, so 15 minutes down the road. Have a great game. I was like, that's what I thought.
Marcus Peters?
Yeah, that was Marcus Peters.
But after
That
I said
dude's
that,
crazy.
he had a career season. So
He didn't have a career season.
You were the inspiration.
I'm the reason for his luck,
Sir,
or for his success.
As a Colts fan, am I right in saying that his stats didn't go up? He just got used at the goal line more. Is that what happened?
Yeah, he was definitely utilized better.
Yeah.
But he played a little better than he did in Detroit. And then the thing with Ebron, though, he's a 1 year, 1 solid year, and then he's just like, I forgot how to play football. And then he gets traded.
Yeah. His drop rates were the same, too. I loved how he was talking crap to the Lions and Lions fans on Twitter. But it's like, dude, the only thing that's improved is your touchdowns. Like, the only thing that's improved is your touchdowns.
Because he had Andrew Luck throwing the ball that year.
That is true.
Yeah, and he's just big body.
Yeah.
Like, of course he's going to get utilized like
Yep.
that. He's
But
good.
you're gonna catch the ball.
Except there was one game, I was at the Colts game where he did it. He caught the ball on like the 1, and he just kept running down the 1. Didn't go vertical. Just kept running, and he got
Forward
tackled,
down.
and it was 4th down. I'm like, what is this, man? All you
Ah,
have to do is just lean
reach out with
forward,
your
just lean that way, and you got the touchdown. Like, what is this?
You enjoyed our misery. Let's go, boys. Love
Yeah.
it,
We
man.
still won
So
the game, though.
yeah, and we got a little bit of time. You know, the Madden lineman ratings. It's like we're fans of the linemen, but you know, there's not much to say. All the ratings are kind of expected. I would have liked to see, you know, a little bit more love to, you know, Vita Vea, but he'll get it with time. He's young.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but boys, a couple questions for tonight. For tonight's edition of EpEcenter Reacts, what is your favorite gaming memory of all time?
Mine's probably when I played Modern Warfare 2, the first time I prestiged.
First
the
time.
first time. I remember I was so hyped. I was like, let's go. And I was like, oh no, my weapons are gone. I gotta restart.
Oh gosh.
But hey, that Prestige 1 emblem, I felt like the man.
Yep.
Felt like a god.
I gotta say, mine's probably taking down the Origins Easter egg for the first time.
Ooh.
That was pretty. I mean, I'd already been gaming for a while, but
Yeah.
that one's definitely just
Did
registered.
you do it
up
solo
there.
with the squad?
with the boys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was with the boys.
Love
that
it.
dude, that was so much fun getting the staffs together and going through it all.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
That was
What about you,
fantastic.
Mike?
For me, it was definitely with my cousin Ray back when he was still here. We'd run MW3 and MW2 like it was nothing, and my mom was like, one of those, "You're never playing war games." Like my mom doesn't sound like that, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
you're never playing war games and all this, and I couldn't play this. It's too violent. She's not real strict. She just didn't like them. And so we were playing one time, and she walks into the room. We're playing the estate map on MW3.
Oh man. Classic.
And yeah, classic map. It was one of our favorites. And my cousin Ray's got his gun pointed at a plant. And my mom goes, "What are you guys playing?" And he goes, "It's called oxygen. We have to shoot the plants and give them oxygen. And then the plants can grow and we get points." But I'm creeping up behind him because I'm like, "Yo, I got a free headshot right now." So I go behind him and just go, blow his head off. My mom's like, "What just happened?" I'm like, "I missed the plant." And she just walked out of the room and gave up. She's like, he's gonna play him.
That reminds me
regardless.
for a game I played on a PS2 called Gun. It was kind of like Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh, yeah.
It was like a Western game. And you started the game off by hunting bears and stuff. And then you go onto a boat and like kill everybody on there. So my dad came in the basement. He was like, "What are you playing?" I was like, "Oh, it's just some hunting game," because I was on that part. The second he left, I went on the boat, just like massacred everybody. it was funny.
Did you ever play Red Dead Undead Edition?
Oh yeah,
It was like
I
the
did.
zombies version of
Yeah.
Red Dead.
That was fun.
Fire.
Solid game. man.
Fire.
Okay, and then next, you got one franchise to make a return to gaming. Which one is it, and why?
The game I picked isn't really a franchise. It's only one game that didn't get a sequel,
Yep.
and it's one of my favorite games ever. It's called Sleeping Dogs. You guys know about that?
No.
That was a fun game. It was like it took place in Hong Kong. It was like kind of like GTA. It was like an open world game,
Okay.
and you could like beat people up like fucking Bruce Lee. And the campaign was amazing. I don't know why they didn't make a second one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I want another Injustice game
Injustice
because
3.
I played a lot of Injustice 2. I need an Injustice 3. That'd be so much fun. I just love like the multiverse aspect of Injustice. How you could just go in and grind that for hours and hours, and you get new like cosmetics and power ups and shields.
I wish
miss it.
I wish they would add fatalities to Injustice. Like just like Superman's head get cut off.
Yeah, that would be sick.
They have
Or,
what,
like,
brut-
Superman
like
just beams
brutalities?
somebody in half.
Yeah.
For me, it's the ESPN NFL like 2K franchise. Like
Oh.
iconic.
Yeah, 2K5.
Give us that back.
Classic.
Like imagine like cribs now. Like the amount you could do, trophy rooms, all that stuff. It'd be sweet.
Yeah.
And I would definitely have that because I mean, what's to hate about it?
Yeah.
Then lastly,
those old Madden games are or not Madden, but those old E ESPN 2K games are awesome.
oh yeah, this is a presentation brought to you from the NFL by ESPN, and it had like custom shit. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Oh yeah.
Lastly, what is the biggest gaming disappointment you've ever had in your career? Like I'm saying, like a game that dropped, or even like a gaming disappointment when you were playing.
For me, it was probably Fallout 76. Because that came out when I first got my first PC. So all my friends were like, "Oh, let's go. We're going to play this like multiplayer Fallout game. It's going to be sick." And the game sucked.
Yeah.
The game was terrible.
I never got a chance to play that. What was so bad about it?
There was the campaign was awful. The guns were stale. It didn't work half the time. It would crash like literally almost every time we played it. It was just not a good time. There was no content really.
It was a bad one.
Yeah. What would you say, Sora? Same?
No, not the same, but there's a lot of pain in that one. The new Battlefront 2 when that first dropped, even though I love that game because they fixed it, like I still play it on my PC because it's modded out.
Yeah.
But when I had it on my PS4 the first time, I dropped spent like $100 on the Super Legendary Edition so I could play it 2 days early. I thought it was pretty fun for the first 2 days, but then the whole pay to win happened, and you could literally just put a rubber band around your controllers and just spin around in circles and stay in a game just forever, and you would level up so fast because it was based on how much time you were in the game to get XP at first. Yeah, so it was stupid, but then they fixed it, and I'm like, whatever.
And you told me once you had like Yoda in a Spider-Man costume with the mods.
Oh yeah,
is that something only you see or the whole lobby sees when you're playing online?
So it's only I see, but if me and you were in the same lobby and you had that mod, you would see it as well.
See it? Okay.
Yeah, so I got Yoda in a Spider-Man costume. I got a bunch of Lego people. I made all the droids Legos.
Do they bust into pieces when you kill them?
Nah, it's not that in depth. But I wish. That'd be sick though.
Yeah, that would be sick.
I'm trying to think of what other fried ones I have. Oh, I changed Emperor Palpatine to Jar Jar Binks because Jar Jar's a Sith Lord. Everybody knows that.
Jar Jar's behind everything.
Oh yeah,
that's what I've heard.
He is.
Dude, Jar Jar's acting like he's dumb. He's up to stuff. We know that.
What about you, Mike?
Tough, very tough. But I'd say biggest disappointment was World War II.
Yeah.
Because for a month and a half, I'm never the first to get a game.
And every Call of Duty after.
Yeah. Because everyone's like, World War II, man, World War II, that's the stuff, man. You got to play World War II. My boy Sergio, hey, you got to play World War II. Come on, get in, man. We'll play it together. I get World War II. I'm like, what is this? Seriously, what is this? I stormed Normandy and all that, and then I come back and I'm like, I have to use the same 6 old guns. These maps suck. What is this? Yeah. So that was the
Tommy in the chat says Cyberpunk. That was up there for me. I was debating between saying that or Fallout.
Cyberpunk sucked.
Yeah.
Dude, Tommy,
especially the console version, which I didn't play, but
Cyberpunk gets hyped up so much.
My buddy sent me a video of him playing Cyberpunk on his PC, and he walks into some club when you're doing a mission, and everybody in the club's just T-posing. Nobody's dancing, the music's bumping.
Isn't it the default pose for the characters?
Well, when a game breaks, you just T-pose, arms straight out, like that. Everybody in the club was just T-posing. That is not how Cyberpunk is supposed to work.
Everybody in the club getting T-posed. Everybody in the club getting T-posed. Anyway.
I haven't heard that song in so long.
I swear, man. All right. Sawyer, it's that time of the night.
Yeah.
Sawyer, streamer. Who is it? Let's tell us about him. We know he's a friend of the show, but who is he? Who would be?
His name is Rizzo. He's playing some Rocket League tonight. He's playing with his buddy Aqua, so we got double the streamer action. Double the goals.
There's a 47-year-old man at my gym named Rizzo. Do you think it's him?
It doesn't look like him.
Okay.
But we could ask him. If you're in chat, send him a question. Be like, hey, do you go to Mike's gym? Just wondering.
Just say Mike's gym.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ooh, we got a multitude of questions.
Multitude.
Yes.
By the way, Anthony Rizzo card and MLB The Show broken.
Imagine asking him, are you related to an MLB player and or go to Mike's gym? What?
Who's Mike's gym?
How do you people know this about me?
I wish I had a more common last name because I'd totally cop a jersey with my name on it. Without the customizations, it'd be so sick.
I mean, you can still get one. That's a unique last name.
Yeah, but I'm saying real player. You feel me? Last name James or something like that. Yeah. All right, boys. So if you're on Twitch, stay there. You're on Facebook, go to Twitch. If you're on YouTube, go to Twitch. If you're on Twitter, go to Twitch. You know the drill.
Basically, if you're anywhere right now except Twitch, go to Twitch.
And go enjoy Rizzo streaming with Aqua.
Oh, yeah.
They're both wet at that game. Get it? Because Aqua, yeah. Anyway. All right, have a great night. From all of us at the EpEcenter, from me, Mikey, from Sawyer in the TD booth, from Eunice over there in the audio booth, clicking the buttons. Not anymore because we're over with Woodward Sports. Take care.